Today's a marathon, almost literally. It's going to be a long day, but feeling good, excited. I got up at 6:30 this morning. Haven't seen that time in a long time. And I left just after 7. Started walking, so because I think today's going to take me almost 12 hours to get through. So, but this morning I passed another hiker, which is really nice because I haven't really passed that many hikers, or at least not any doing the full Camí De Cavalls, and it was nice chatting to him, and he again gave me a warning about today. It's pure wilderness for the whole way till Cala, Morell, so but I'm prepared. Got a good sandwich, lots of water, lots of snacks. Let's do this! Boom! Somewhere just about there, that's where I was staying last night. Last night I was watching a YouTube video on how to stay motivated during a long hike, because I knew today was coming, and the distance today it's going to be one of the longest I've ever walked. But I have done this distance twice before. Both times, the first time oh my goodness, was on the Tour de Mont Blanc back in 2015, I think. And yeah, we walked over 35 kilometers, and that day I was so sore I could hardly walk that a tractor stopped to offer me a lift. I didn't take it because I'm so flipping stubborn, but that gives you a sense of how you feel after that distance. And my knees swelled up so much that I was crawling about the hotel on my hands and knees. I'm not even joking. My friend Rachel can contest to that. Then the second time was on a trip walking around the island of Malta, and yeah, that day, I think it might have been the first day, absolutely dead, delirious. This isn't what I should be thinking about when I'm just about to attempt the same feat. But what I'm saying is, those times, oh sorry, it's getting very windy, those times I was with someone, and it's always a lot easier when you're with someone. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely amazing. Look at this. I love these wee fences. But yeah, but doing it on my own, this will be the first time doing this distance on my own, and first time in a long time, first time in this chapter of life. So anyway, to get to the point I was trying to make, this guy in this video said one thing to do to keep motivated while on a super long hike is to remember that you might not always be able to do this, because one day, you know, you could become ill, you could, I don't know, get hit by a bus, whatever. And I was thinking that's very true, and for me it's kind of like I can turn that around and think, you know, one day I wasn't able to do this and now I can. So that's something to keep me motivated. And another thing, I'm just trying to not think about the kilometers. I'm recording it on my watch just so I know when to take breaks and stuff. Oh, look at these rocks. Oh my goodness. They look like sweet. Everything I see just reminds me of food. I've totally forgot what I was talking about. The delirium is setting already. It's not even 5 kilometers or so yet, but yeah. Oh, there's my wee Spanish friend over there. I think he's probably going to be the only other person walking this section today, because I haven't seen anyone else. Super quiet, super remote, super wild. It's kind of nice to know that there's someone else walking up behind in case I fall off a cliff. I'm going to try and not take as many videos today because I'm just trying to make good time. I'd like to get in before it's dark, but I do have a torch just in case. Here we go. about this section that just really reminds me of being back in Africa and Tanzania. Like, you'd almost expect an elephant or a giraffe to be walking by. Look at the wee bunny! Look at the bunny! Oh, there he goes, there he goes. It's very red. It's like Mars. That's it, I'm on Mars now. It's really nice walking on the beach and being beside the sea, but it definitely makes it tougher. How amazing is that? Quite surprised. I wasn't really expecting to see any signs of people, but maybe it's been there for a while, because other than these bird prints, I haven't seen any footprints, or really I haven't seen any people. Sandy Witch. Absolutely no one all day, and the other day, after seeing the naked man on the beach and running away, and then deciding, actually, do you know what, I'm gonna do that someday, that looks fun. So I decided to came across this really amazing secluded little beach, and you know what, I just stripped off and ran in, jumped in the sea, and I'd just come out. Thankfully, I just put my clothes on. I'm not even joking you. The biggest group of hikers I have ever seen. I don't know if you can see them. Like, I'm always over exaggerating, but I'm not joking. There was at least 50 of them. Like a massive string of them. Just come round the corner. Like, what is the chances? The one beach that I decide to get my arse out and go skinny dipping. But it just felt so amazing. It really did. It felt very free. Last time I did that, I was drunken in Turkey. 10 kilometers. It's like something out of a film set. Look at it. Oh. I hope I can look as cool as these people. Really steep. I just come up from down there. Oh dear. I'm not feeling this climb. I just climbed up from down there. Anyway, more climbs. Up. Woohoo! Holy moly! This is tough. This is really tough. I would like to retract my statement about the Camí De Cavalls being flat. Help me. It's not. Well, every day's been pretty flat. Apart from today, it's not so flat. Oh. I don't know how this horse has any poo left in its bum. This is near 15 kilometers now. This is gonna be tough. really tough. Looks like I have to go up there and then all the way around and then up this hill, which looks super steep, then down, and then there's a wee wiggle there. And in the camera it probably doesn't look that far, but I've just seen 2 people down there and they were like ants in the distance. So this is gonna be a little tough little section. I think I might just get this hill over and done with and then stop for lunch. Lunch, 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 food, food, food in my belly, 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 belly. 15 kilometers, woo! Woo, woo, woo. I'm about 15 kilometers in today and I've just stopped for lunch. Nice sandwich. It's been tough going, super tough going. I think even without the distance, today would still be the toughest day because the terrain's been quite difficult. There's been quite a bit of walking on beach, which is always difficult, and a lot of hills. But it's been amazing. It really has been amazing. Feeling pretty wiped out. Got up at 6:30 in the morning, so I'm pretty tired anyway, but still going well. Confident I'm gonna get through today. I'm just gonna be wrecked after, but that's okay. Right now I'm sitting with my feet in the sea. I almost feel like I can see steam coming off them because they're pretty sore. These bites are so bad. You know things are serious when the hiking pole comes out. Okay, part 2 of the day. I can do this. Bye bye, lunch spot. Bye bye. I think with these things, mindset is more than 50% of the battle, I think, because you can be the fittest person in the world, the toughest person in the world, but if you don't have the right mindset for this sort of thing, then you're just gonna give up. Because it's tough. Tough. But I am strong and I can do it 100%. I can do this. Morning. It doesn't stop going up. It's just easy. That's the lighthouse that I passed this morning and you can barely see it now. Absolutely crazy, the distance. And I'm still only halfway. Oh, that way. All the way to go. But it's amazing. Singing, don't worry about a thing. This is my message to you. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Yes, it is. That's just asking to be sat on. Sandwich. I was watching a video the other day that said about the Camino de Santiago. It said, trust in the Camino and the Camino will provide. And I think that's true for all sort of long distance hikes. You know, there's no point in worrying over things or freaking out at times. And if you just trust that it's going to work out, then most of the time it does. And this is a perfect example. Like I said, when I hit 20 kilometers, I'm going to stop. And literally my watch buzzed at me to say it was 20 kilometers. And this perfect seat was just here. Amazing. Last 10k. But I'm actually not feeling just as bad as I would have expected, considering I've been walking for 6 hours and 14 minutes. I don't know what way to go. As I was anticipating this to be a difficult day, I made an offline playlist on Spotify to keep me going in this last section, and I've been saying all day today, when I get to 20 kilometers, that's when I'm gonna crack it out. So I'm gonna get that on and keep going. Whoop, whoop. Someone collected for a booty. What up, Archie? I'm so excited right now. Walking for 9 hours and 27 minutes. Absolute bonkers. That is just over 31 kilometers. Absolutely crazy, I tell you. And I feel pretty dead. But all things considered, I think I'm okay. Maybe I'm a bit delirious, I don't know, but how I feel now is nowhere near as bad as I felt a year to two years ago after a 5-minute walk around Tesco's, just as a comparison. So I can be walking for nearly 10 hours. That's just absolutely crazy. Really proud of myself. Oh, so happy. Oh, it's windy. It's very windy. Oh, flip, I nearly fell over. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop videoing before I go on my arse. It's like a little old house. She's just a girl and she's on fire. Ooh, that's amazing. Oh. This is why 5 kilometers out here is not equivalent to 5 kilometers at home walking down the street. Oh, it's sticking edges. Oh my goodness. Absolutely amazing. Woohoo! Woohoo! This way. 5 kilometers. And I'm nearly at the Airbnb. Woohoo! 5. Nearly in my mouth. I'm pretty wrecked. I'm so wrecked. But I feel good and happy and I'm hungry and I'm thirsty and I'm tired, but I'm happy. Okay, 2 reasons why this is my favourite place I've ever stayed. 1, look at this magnet, it's a bit of cheese. And 2, look at that surfboard. And actually, okay, there's more reasons. Look at all these cool things. And look at this, it's a pizza cutter, it's a bike. Oh my goodness, I keep noticing other things. Look at this, it's like coconut shells. Look at all the tea. And they've even got a little shop, look. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Look at the pillow. Oh, and I've got a mosquito net. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely amazing. Flip me. How amazing is this pillow, by the way? Oh, I've just literally come in and collapsed on the bed. I cannot believe. Oh my goodness. I have walked 35 kilometers today, and I think it took around 11 hours, I think. Let me just check my 48,262 steps, and it was 35 kilometers. I don't know how long it took. It took like 11 hours. Anyway, what a tough day. Because when I say 35-kilometer walk, that on a pavement is flipping long. But today, like, it started out walking on a beach. And it's hard enough walking on a beach in your bare feet and no bag. But with a heavy bag, it is flipping tough. And then, yeah, I went on and off beach. And then there was quite a few pretty big climbs I was not expecting. I thought this was going to be a really flat route, but today's been pretty steep. Oh my gosh, it was tough. It was really tough, but it was absolutely amazing. So amazing. And I saw a tortoise. I got so excited. So it's just been absolutely amazing trip. I cannot believe how well today went, considering like today was what I feared the most. When I planned this trip, I really was very apprehensive about today, because even in my very strong, healthy, days, like before all this health stuff, that would have been long, really long then. So like after everything I've been through this past while, I was really nervous about today, but I just said to myself, get to the next 5 kilometers, have a break, get to the next 5 kilometers. So I just broke it down in chunks. And when I got to about 20 kilometers, I just whacked on music. And I don't often listen to music on these things because I like to hear the sound of the birds and the sea. But for the last section, the last 10 kilometers, I needed it. And I was blasting out like Eye of the Tiger and like Queen and ABBA and just good motivational music. So yeah, I really needed it. But I've just come into the Airbnb now and I just cannot get over it. It's absolutely amazing. But I don't think I can move. I think I'm just going to have to stay here now for the rest of this trip. Anyway, bye-bye. This here chair is proper freaking me out. I like it. This is really pathetic, but I've just put this over it because I'm scared.